I want to reassure our producers that Alberta's government has your back. We've rolled out a number of supports throughout this season. Those include doubling the low yield allowance and providing support through our water pumping programs. And today, I'm relieved to announce that Alberta is partnering with the Government of Canada on a $165 million agri-recovery response. This will provide funding to help livestock producers impacted by this year's challenges. These funds will help them manage extraordinary costs and cover losses incurred for managing and maintaining breeding herds for grazing animals. For example, eligible producers could receive up to $150 per head for the breeding animals they have as of December 31st. Applications will close on January 15th. However, eligible expenses can be claimed up to March 31st of 2024.
On the federal side, we have announced a tax deferral for producers in the region that have been hit the hardest. If they are forced to sell off-breeding animals, they can put off a portion of their income until the following year. This will help them to reduce their tax burden this year and give them some extra cash flow to rebuild their herds next year.
Today's announcement is the second in 3 years. And for both of those years, it was developed for livestock producers. This isn't because our neighbors and friends in the cropping sector aren't affected by drought. It's because current disaster insurance program unfairly disadvantaged livestock production. This repeated discussion and the obvious inequity across the agriculture group is proof of what Alberta beef producers, government relations and policy lead Mark Lysing has pushed for his entire time with Alberta beef producers. We need timely access and relevant and consistent disaster insurance programs. We really don't want to be here again next year. Our business is so volatile and unpredictable, so therefore we need disaster insurance programs that are not. Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, the Government of Alberta, Agriculture Finance Services Corporation, and Alberta beef producers need to align on the immediacy of this need and ensure accessible and equitable programming is available in 2024.
Right now, this applies to grazing animals. So there is a list that will be put together and posted on AFSC, but any of the grazing animals, breeding herd, will be applicable, including horses, bison, cattle. So that's going to be posted up on AFSC. So I always am directing all of our producers to make sure that if they're looking for the detailed information, that'll be posted up on their website as soon as next week.